For the past, like, let's just say, like, 2 years, I've been having the urge of being wanted. I mean, like, in a lovey way, lovey-dovey, like, relationship. Ray, Ray Marco has a girlfriend. Way, boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. That's the urge I've been feeling for the past 2 years. In fact, I can probably go even further back then. Maybe 3 max. At the time, I someone didn't really care if I was single or not, even though I did indeed wanted it. But 2021, when this really started to hit me, like, oh man, I'm kind of lonely. What the heck? So that's when I started to do a little bit of self. Sorry, it's cold. A little bit of self-reflection, and I saw, wow, I am actually kind of lonely. What really did it was me constantly going to Six Flags by myself. Like, which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I like doing it. If anything, I kind of prefer it because I don't have to worry about everyone else being scared. Stuff I gotta use. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry, and spending extra money and stuff. That's a huge benefit going to theme parks by myself. But at the same time, I prefer having at least someone, not some two, at least someone with me. It doesn't matter what the gender is. The point is, we as humans were created to socialize. It's our biological need, maybe even our spiritual need, or even our soul, to socialize or just be with someone. It goes back to the Garden of Eden. I'm not going to throw into biblical theology, but for now, but yeah. Like, for the past, like, max of 3 years, I've been wondering, what if I tried the online dating thing? What if I just try it, see what girl I could possibly meet or whatever. Let's just try it out. Online dating in my era, to me, is like a clear no. A clear bad idea. So my backup plan with it recently was to try online dating for long distance dating. Which that in itself is a complete waste of time. And even if it was, it's a complete risk. It's a complete risk. Why would you do online dating, no long distance dating, knowing very well your partner could cheat on you and seeing other people? What in the world makes you think not? Unfortunately, one of my modern siblings dealt with that. They had a long distance relationship with their partner back in Chicago, and I told them, hey, don't do that. I don't recommend long distance dating. What makes you think he's going to be giving you a lot of attention? What makes you think he's going to commit to you, considering all these other females are he has access to all these females in front of him? Why would he put all his attention to a woman all the way, like 500 miles away from us? 500 miles away from you. Why? What's so special? Well, even I'm not saying my modern sibling isn't special. They're very special, okay? Love them very much. I am speaking in gender neutral pronouns. Not for no woke junk, no. I'm talking about regular language speak. But anyways, but yeah, and it turns out that relationship didn't work out. I actually had to be a big brother for a moment. Because they felt all emotionally attached to this person despite being 500 miles away. I understand you went to school with that person, I get that, but just still though. So yeah, I'm seeing this example right here, right now, that my modern sibling have dealt with this dealt with this breakup because of long distance relationships. And I'm over here thinking about this recently. I have been recently thinking about long distance dating, with online dating. I know in certain cases it can work. I'm not gonna pretend like it ain't, but I'm just saying it's a risk. They tore this thing down. This is funny. They tore the sign down. Let me show you. Right here. They took this big old sign down. Yep. Oops, I'm about to get ran over. I'm over here messing around. Anyways, yep, that's that sign. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. Meeting some girl online and meeting up occasionally every couple months. And even worse, to an extent, I was planning on moving back to my childhood city, Chicago, because one, I don't really like Atlanta, that's for sure. It's not structured like Chicago at all. I'll give the nature part of that a pass, aside of it. And I'll clear on that. But man, we have all this power. I'm pretty sure someone there we can make our downtown look nice or whatever. But I'm not gonna go past that. But the point is, I was planning doing online dating, long distance dating with someone in Chicago or somewhere else in the world. I don't know. Meet up with her, just hang out, and that's it for a few days, head on back. And let's get this straight. Well, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, we do our little dates and stuff like that, hang out, and just be boyfriend, girlfriend, I guess. That would be cute, actually. That would be cute. Love is totally possible among high miles away from each other. I was trying to make some little thing with my words, but you know what I'm trying to say. But like I said, what makes you think this person is being loyal? That goes for me and her. More me because I'm the guy, obviously. But I'm not gonna be cheating, as I hope. I know I did create an OnlyFans, and I lowered my standards for myself and for my woman. But that aside, I don't want to cheat, because I understand how it causes emotional distress. But even if I was to cheat on her, look at us, we're miles away from each other. We're miles away from each other, so I would hate to cheat, don't get me wrong. But when I say cheat, I mean like talking with another girl closer to me. That's what I mean by it. Obviously, most people gonna think, oh no, you fornicating. And speaking of fornication, let's just say I actually do this long distance dating. Obviously, we're gonna crave each other's attention. And because of my insecurities, I don't want my family variants all up in my dating business. I would probably be I would probably be a boyfriend that's not always there. Like, you're not answering my text, are you seeing another girl? That's gonna worry her. So I decide to give her more attention. Okay, I'm answering her phone calls, her video calls, while I'm in my modern parents' house. And then, it's cold. Ray, who are you talking to? I'm talking to a friend, and then my modern father, for sure, gonna be like, oh, he talking to a girl. And then next, you know, they getting all of my business, and I'm all stressed out now because they now know. obviously, it's kind of it will be exciting to them to see their son interacting with people, specifically the opposite sex. I get that they'll be happy, maybe, but the whole, like I said, the main problem I have with my variant families, knowing I'm dating, is I don't like the fact they think just because I'm a male, I'm gonna sit there and possibly give in to fornication, and then I'm screwed up again. I get that's very common in society. Fornication is very common among the generations. It was less common back in the silent and baby boomer generation. I think when the Gen X generation came, that's when the whole virginity thing started to decline. Yeah, so now I'm giving her my attention. They all nosy all up in my dating life business. Oh, where you going, Ray? I'm taking a vacation. I'm going this. Where you going to go to a girlfriend? Obviously, I don't want to lie. I'm gonna have to tell the truth. I don't like lying. I really don't like lying, and I don't like being vague either, to an extent. So now, I tell them the truth. I'm going over the S to see my girlfriend. Next thing you know, either two things are gonna happen, or both. They are gonna directly say, you better wrap it. What's the word? What it was a saying. You gotta put the plastic on, put the rubber on, whatever. You know what I mean by that. And obviously, I'm gonna be embarrassed and stressed out, thinking I'm going there to fornicate, and I'm going there to possibly give in to my fornication, to my urges with each other, me and her. And I'm not gonna like that. And I would hate it if it came true. We both couldn't hold each other's urges, so we decided to just have sex with each other. And speaking of the sex, I'm gonna get to that part. So now, I come back home, they making jokes, making horrible jokes for that matter. Oh, Ray no longer a virgin, he's finally a man. Bullshit. Because I do believe one of my modern parents think I'm less of a man just because I am a virgin. And I have high standards for women. And I'm not working in the light. I be working in silence. I don't work loudly, I work in silence. Even though it's not enough, I'm not gonna lie. I could, work a bit more. I was planning on going to the gym. I do want to go to the gym right now, but it's kind of no excuse, honestly. But if I go to the gym straight after work, after my night shift work, then if I go 2 hours, I might be able to do it, but then that forces my body to get 100%, or at least mostly used to the night shift, which I don't want to do. I don't want to be used to that. I really don't, because I got stuff to do. If the world was more, had more theme, had more attractions at night, specifically roller coasters, that's what I'm talking about, then I would, adjust to it. But I'm getting completely sidetracked. So yeah, that's the thing. Every single time I even go out the house, and recently, I guess there's clearly was a miscommunication about I was going to work or not at night. Next you know, I'm getting on my pants and everything. I'm getting on my shoes and stuff. Where are you going, Ray? To work? Oh, I thought you said you didn't. Oh, okay. No. We definitely misheard each other. So that part is clearance. And then I told them, I brought it up, but I told them it's not like I got friends or anything that live close by. And I think they brought up the whole female thing. And then one time, one of my modern parents was like, "Where are you at, Ray? At a girl's house?" Why do I need to go to a girl's house? I had to do that on purpose, but don't get me wrong. I was trying to lift my back up because I am I'm still a bit upset at that. Even though that was like over probably like 9 months ago, I still think, I'm not necessarily upset or mad. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want my parents being all up in my dating business. At one point in my life, a family variant was in my dating life. At one point, and that was way back. And the last time my variant family of mine, my childhood family of mine, was in my quote-unquote dating business / liking business and all that stuff, flirting business, was from 2006, I'm gonna say September 2006 to let's see, 2012. Was it 12? I think so. Yeah, 2012. It had to be like April 2012. Yeah, so from September 2006 to around April or May 2012. That's when I was fine with with a variant family of mine being up in my dating / liking girls and females list. Because I remember even presenting my whole entire preference to one of my childhood siblings. I hope they're doing well already. And spoiler alert, that person helped me make a book of mine, and I brought it back. So yeah. Anyways, for future reference, Lita Ray, Lita Ray. And other people. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think of all the scenarios and the feeling now of just being lonely, and I fucking hate that. I had to say that with my own verbal mouth. The fact I've been feeling lonely, like romantically lonely, emotionally, because I have not been able to pour my love into a woman before. Not even my unofficial ex, not even her. To an extent, I did try, but we never got a chance to, because that relationship lasts only for like 2.5 months. But or that thing, whatever, experiment, canonically speaking, but at least how I like to call it. But hey, experience. Anyways, I've been feeling that, and I've been feeling like maybe I should try this online dating thing and just give it a try. Listen to what my modern parents is telling me about. Go out there, date a little. Go out there and date. Despite me living under their roof. I'm gonna get some clarity, clearance, or whatever, how they expect me to. But at the same time, I'm not trying to talk to them about that junk at all. Because first, I don't trust them. I don't trust them about my dating businesses to begin with. I don't trust any of my well, maybe except my biological father. Maybe. Even though he's not with my biological mother anymore. Well, maybe it's just that father-son thing. And speaking of my biological father, his new woman is actually a white woman. So I'm definitely following that for like father like son thing. Maybe this whole white woman preference runs in the family. I mean, I'm getting some clue to where this whole white preference come from me, I think. I know, my biological father, I don't know if he settled or whatever, or he was just being a fuckboy. I'm not gonna lie, my biological father's being a fuckboy. Sorry, my dad, if you're seeing this, but. And then decided, give birth, make me, they decided to make me. I'm not saying he settled. Well, he kind of did settle for my biological mother, because he didn't want to get married. But yeah. That all aside, you know, I don't trust any of my family variants except my biological father about my dating life. That's pretty much it. Yep. Which I think it actually should be that way one way or another. One way or another. There's a reason why my biological parents aren't together. Don't get me wrong. And my biological mother was fully in the right to divorce. I'm just saying, out of everybody, if all of my variant parents, the ones I trust about my dating life, it's my biological father. Yep. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I've been feeling lonely, and I'm feeling the pressure to go out there, from others and myself, go out there, date, and just go and see what it's all about. And I hate the sexual urge as well. I would hate to lose my virginity. And this whole OnlyFans junk I've been doing, I've been thinking about what if I actually decide to just, oh fuck it, let me just have sex. Oh man, oh my gosh, I would not be able to leave. And God forbid if I had children, if I got a girl pregnant, God forbid. At this time, wrong time. I'd rather fornicate and be a man whore with the condom on than become a father this early. I would have thought I would like to be a father now. I'm not gonna sit there and lie, but I have standards, okay? I need to keep as much of my standards as much as possible. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go down out there and date. As soon as I get my own place, then I'll consider that date junk. Even if I don't have a car. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe.